Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Fine, I hope. I am coming at you live. Girl, I just sit here for about 15 minutes just talking away before
Hey
I
y'all, how y'all doing? Fine,
uh-oh.
I hope. I am coming at you live.
Before I realized I wasn't live. That's funny. So anyway, I am on the StreamYard. This is the $49 version of StreamYard. So I expect great things from it. I am using my new camera that I purchased, and it is Okio Labs webcam. It's got a stand. It's got a light. It's got it's a movable stand. It goes up and down and sideways, and you can turn around and spin it. You can enlarge stuff. Child, got my window open. Flip stuff around. Um, I can see the grains now. I'm at 1080, taping at 1080. The light on. There's a light. It's pretty nice. Hold on, let me close this window. Okay. I have it. I usually crack it just for the ventilation. Just I got the air conditioner on, but anyway, so I like it. So I'm testing it out, and I think the best way to test it out is to definitely use it at the 1080 speed setting. And for the StreamYard and the Restream, you have to pay for those. Normally, if you're on the free plans, you're on the 720 level. So what did I get? Just some of the stuff I got at the Dollar Tree. I did pick up one of these. This is a cutting board. I actually have I purchased a Karen Dash cutting board. I can't find it. I stuck it inside of a book or stuck it inside of something, and I need to find it because I think it was like $15 or something like that. But I didn't really need to buy it. I could have just used this Dollar Tree cutting board for my watercolors. And then I also got the 2-pack, and I cut them in half to make two little cutting boards. I mean, not two little watercolor palettes. So I'm just gonna keep this one for something else. But so I've got two of these, and then you can fold them up if you want to take them with you. I use them for the the crayons, and also for the Inktense pencils or whatever you want to use, or just for watercolor because they're easy to wash off. Maybe one I'll use for watercolors and one I'll use for acrylics. But I just like the fact that this right here was $1.25. Okay, the Karen Dash one, like I said, was $15, $11 or $15, and I lost the daggone thing. It's somewhere, I don't even know. Now, Bubbles was on earlier. Her and I are working on a project on a page, and we're having a little difficulties getting on there because I'm trying to get on it too with her on my iPad, and I've got to find the right stand for it. So let's see, what am I going to color? I don't know. What else can I show you real quick that I did get at the Dollar Tree? I have been killing Ollie's. I love Ollie's. I do, I do, I do. So let's see. Oh, I did get another one of these caddies. Now, I got this ideal from Dee Dee Willington or Willingham. I adore her channel, I adore her spirit. I really love her laughter. She uses cutlery trays for catch-alls, for her pencils or whatever she's doing. And she does use them for her pencils. She'll have like, because this has like 5 spaces, but some of them are a little bit bigger, but she'll have all of the colors together, the yellows, the greens, the purples, blacks, whatever, I don't know. So, and it's really handy. And the thing I like about this, you can slide it right into a drawer or slide it under the table or slide it on the desk or whatever. So it keeps your workspace clear. So I bought another one of these for $1.25. Dollar. And then what else did I get that quick to show you for storage? I got this. I would think for some reason I thought this was a case on it, but it was actually the packaging on top. So once I opened up the plastic packaging, this just stood out. But this is really great to help organize your drawers. Oh, this camera is too close. Oh Lord, hold on, y'all. I don't even know how to move it up. Hold on. Oh, is that a little bit better? Okay. Oh, do I have it enlarged? Oh, there, that's better. Okay, and then I could put it on something else, like maybe, let me put it on here. Okay. That's better. This camera is very detailed, it's very close. This is not going to work because it looks like it's going to fall over, but that's better. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize I was that close. I probably need to put it on something else. Hold on, y'all. But at least I'm showing you how easy it is to change up your settings. So hold on. Move this. And I'm going to put this on top. I'm going to push that all the way to the edge. Put this on top here. Oh, I'm going to turn the light off right there because I don't need it. And there, that's not as close. That's better. So, and then if I do want to go closer in to whatever I'm looking at or showing you, you can do that. Magnify it. This isn't perfect. I know I'm still testing it out, but hopefully the color, the quality of the video is it should be a lot better at 1080 with a new camera. And the sound should be on point because I am using the mic that comes inside of the webcam. But anyway, so this is $1.25. This is so freaking cute. These three little things. So you can put whatever you want in there. Paper clips, gem clips, pens, crayons, watercolors. Whatever you want. So my little whiteboard. Okay, so now what am I going to color for a little bit? I didn't have anything really in mind. Let's see. It is Halloween. I do have some Halloween books. And I do have some new pencils. And then I need to work on a swatch sheet. I hate to start new pages because I told y'all I'm not supposed to start a new page until I finish 10 whips. But I did finish 4 today. What did I finish that I could show? Oh, I hate that I move my books around like this. Okay, here it is. Okay, never mind. Y'all need to, if y'all really could see behind the screen, y'all be like, what the fuck? But yeah, I'm trying to organize it and get rid of stuff. And then I've got some packages I have to make. So I think I'm going to try using my ink tints, my new ink tints. And then I'm going to color or start a page because I feel like I can if I want to. I'm going to pick a page out of Spirit Animal. I'm going to do a flip in it and put it on this page. But this book has been out for a while, so I'm sure you probably already have seen it. I did choose this page here. This page has a lady's face hidden back here, And then there is two iguanas and some flowers. So I'm going to color them in. I'm not going to activate them right now. I'm going to color them in. I'm going to go ahead and put down some colors for the background. I want something kind of dark, but a little different, not traditional. So I think I'm going to put down, I'm going to use a teal green. I love the teal greens. And I'm just going to lightly put down the background so that the items that are in here I can see. I can see all of the flowers and then where they are, and the two iguanas, and hopefully I can find something else hidden in here. So yeah, but anyway, so today was a trip. Let me tell you what happened. Now I'm gonna tell you, I do not like flying creatures like moths, gnats, anything that flies. Flies, I don't. I mean, I have like a fear of them. Now I'll mess them up if there's somewhere and I need to kill them. Oh, I will kill them. But they just drive me nuts. Because I saw this movie a long time ago when I was little, and it had something to do with nets or bugs or whatever. When you go to sleep, they light on you, and it just grosses me out. And then I'll see like some types, you'll see things where people are like in third world countries and the nets and stuff are just flying around and flies are flying around. It's something about that I just cannot take. And I can't take just something being asleep and then something that's a little bug or creature can be walking on me or walking around me. And the thought of bed bugs is just gross. But anyway, so I noticed that I had seen these black, I don't know what you call them. People around, they say they're mud dabbers or mud something. They look like a hornet or a yellow jacket, but they're not yellow. They're black or dark brown. So I was going outside to do something, and then I felt something or I saw something at the corner of my eye. Well, anyway, it happened so fast. So the daggone thing, I had a hat on. It got caught between my hat, my hair, and my glasses. So it flew into my glasses somehow. And then I guess as it was trying to get out, my hat brim was there. And then I'm trying to swat it because feel something moving. Girl, the damn thing bit me on my eyebrow. And when I tell you the sting, I have not been stung since I was probably 10 years old. That sting is something else. And then the fact that it's near your eye, that's the part that really freaked me out because your eye skin is it's thinner than it. Like if it had bit me on my arm, not bit me, stung me on my arm, that area has meat. So it'd have been a different type of situation. So, and then the fact that it stung me on my left eye, which I have amblyopia in both of my eyes, but it's very severe in my left eye. I'm sorry, and it stung me on my right eye, my good eye. So technically, if something happens with my right eye, that they can classify me as legally blind. Girl, I was like, oh, I was having that kind of situation going on. And then I'm not allergic to bee stings or anything like that. Hold on, let me put the link here in case anybody wants to come up. I'm not allergic to bee stings that I know of, but the older you get, stuff starts happening and shit. So I'm freaking out because I do have asthma and something else. And the last thing that I need is my throat closing up and just all of that situation. So within 15 minutes, I was in the car to go to the emergency room. So I get in there and they're like, well, what's wrong? They're like, I said, I got stung by something in my eye. So they saw it and then it was swelling up. Baby, when I tell you that shit was swelling up, like it didn't get as big as Lovely Love's knot on her head, but it got big enough, like not even golf ball size or anything, but you could just tell I was bit. And it was stinging really it was stinging really bad. So, and I don't play around with stuff like that. And one of my friends was over here, and they were like, "Take a Benadryl." And first thing I did was put ice on it. Like seconds after it stung me, put ice on it, and I was trying to rinse my eye. And then they're like, "Well, make some baking soda paste and put it on there and stuff." I'm like, "Child, this is my eyeball. This is not my arm." Okay. So go to the emergency room, and then what they do, they gave me some lidocaine rub. They gave me a Benadryl, which is the same thing that the person said. They gave me a prescription and they actually gave me one, but they gave me a prescription for some Pepcid, Pepcid. Now, I'm not the brightest bulb on the shelf, but I remember Pepcid as being something for gas or upset stomach or acid reflux. So I'm like, oh, well, when I was in that situation, I was like, okay, so they're taking your blood pressure and all that kind of shit. So everything was good. It's just that my eye was swollen. And I really just wanted to get confirmation that it hadn't stung into my actual eyeball. That was a part that I was freaking out about. And then, your eyes and your head. I mean, I'd rather be over zealous than just ignore stuff. Some people get things going on and they let it sit for 2, 3, 4 months. Girl, no ma'am. As soon as something go wrong, I'm right at the doctor's. Hey, how you doing? Right there. I don't waste. So come to find out the Pepcid, which you can get over the counter, but I don't know if I got a special kind or something. I don't know. I think I got the maximum strength. Anyway, it is an antihistamine. And I was like, an antihistamine? Because I'm thinking, why do I get something for my stomach when I got stung in the eye? I was very confused. So the pharmacist even had to look it up because he didn't even know why the doctor prescribed me that either. I didn't care. I just wanted some goddamn relief. So the lidocaine helps. I just put on a little cotton ball and rub it over the little area. It's gone down. But the first thing I thought of, oh my God, I'm going to have this knot on my eye like Lovely Love. And see, I said, oh, see, that's karma. See, I shouldn't be talking about people. See, talk about somebody and the same shit come back at you. So that's what I was thinking. But anyway, it's all good now. It doesn't sting anymore. I probably don't even have to put the lidocaine on it, but I'm going to put it on before I go to bed. And I'm going to take me another Pepcid. So, to be protected. So, yeah. So, who would have known? I would have known that the daggone acid reflux would help with bee stings because it's got what is it? I forgot what I was saying, what it was called. Antihistamine. Yes, an antihistamine. I would have never thought that. But anyway, it's all good now. So yeah, so that happened. That was like an hour of my day. And so then the Benadryl makes you sleepy, so I had to come in and go to sleep for a little bit. And I had to calm my nerves. Now, my saying is I had to calm my nerves because everything freaking. See, now look at this thing. See, there's a line that's missing because I see the iguana there, and then there's this open space which looks like it's the background, but then his hump is continuing there. So I'm going to make an executive decision to put a line here, but not right now. Just want to kind of color around where it would be. I had to do that with Johanna Basler's book. She got a table. If you have her book, Rooms of Wonder, she's got a page in there where it's the table and chair it's only 7 legs. It should be 8. And I know people say, well, but maybe it was a 3-legged chair or 3-legged stool. But when you see it, you can clearly see it's not a 3-legged stool. So she just used her artist privilege and took away a leg. So, and you can draw the leg back or you can ignore it. I decided to ignore it because nobody else said anything about it, but it's funny how I saw it. Then I was coloring in one of Nick Filbert's books, and he has an arm or a hand that is very questionable. And I was actually coloring a page with Bubble Studio, and so we were trying to decide whether it was an arm and where it was going and all that. So there was like actually two ways you could take the way that the arm was placed. So when we colored it in, you could see exactly what it was. That's why it's good to color the background sometimes first. This is real light, and this, like I said, is going to be water activated. So is this flower? Okay, hold on. See right here, I'm getting confused because I want to color that right there, but I got to see what's going on. I'm gonna leave that alone for right now and come back. So this, I bought the Inktense, the 36 set. I already had 12 of them. Then I went back at an art store and bought, oh, that's the iguana. I'm getting ready to color the iguana. And I bought 7 more. I found out I had 2 or 3 of the same color. So even though I have that number that I have, I have a couple that are or not dupes, but the same color. So, and it's all good. I started to take the new ones back, but then I said no, because they're colors that I like. So, and I haven't done a swatch sheet or anything. I think I'm just gonna do one swatch sheet at a time, and the one that I'm working on now is the Color 300 Color, and then also to redo my Prismacolors. Now, I was listening to Ryan Colors, and he let us know that Prismacolor is on sale at Amazon for, I think it's $88. I might have heard 88. I don't know if I heard 80. But anyway, either one, that's very affordable because it's normally over $100. And the sale is still going on because I just left the website looking. I'm doing my build to set, so I've got 25 more to find to have a complete set of the Prismacolor 150. And it's okay, I'm having fun. But that $80 price makes it look like, hmm. I'm on a budget now. I overspent myself. I sure have. So let me get my legs crossed here. So one thing I like about Intense Ink, because I do love the activation process, and I know this is boring to watch me just do the background. So I'm going to stop and pick something to color in. But I'm not going to activate now. I don't think I am. I may. I don't know. Um, I think it's so satisfying to see the colors develop or activate. I kind of got burnt out coloring all of Hannah all the time. I did finish about 3 pages out of her book, or 2 books that I was coloring with her. One of the whips didn't take but a minute, and then I went to somebody else's book and did a whip that didn't take but a minute. Now I do have some because I have to get their skin tone down. Um, that part I'm still learning because the majority of the people in my books are going to be African American, so I'm still learning how to do that. It looks like there's too much light in here, doesn't it? Yeah, I can't tell. Y'all can't see. Is it? That's the light on the thing now. I'm looking at it on camera. Well, that's weird. That's kind of a weird effect. Do y'all like coloring book? I mean, not coloring, but do y'all do horror colors? I actually picked out my books that are related to horror. Um, I have about 6 of them. So I'll probably color 1 or 2 Halloween pages. But I don't practice. I don't do anything with all those at holiday or anything. Just eat lots of candy. So anyway, I got some coloring books that are featured for Halloween or during this Halloween time. I'm gonna tell you, I am so sleepy. What time is it? Okay, it's 10:14. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. Well, I got some clothes in, so I'm going to, when those get ready, take those out and put another load in. And if I can stay up to wait till that load gets finished, I will. But if not, I'll just catch them in the morning. It may look like I'm going up and down, but I'm going in a straight up and down circle. It's more circle-ish. Okay. See, it makes the animals stand out. You can see what you're working with. Oh, I hate when I color the wrong thing. Because some colors you can't fix. Some you can. But depending on what kind of a page that you're coloring, sometimes you don't want all that. So yeah, on this kind of page, it's so easy to go ahead and color the background on so you can see everything. And then it makes it less intimidating. So yeah, so I'm on the 1080 and I'm on the paid $50 a month plan. Trust me, when it gets to 2 days before the end of the month, I'm going to cut it off. I'm not paying $50 a month, but I just did it. I just took one for the team so I can honestly do a nice review on this camera. But that $50 really did hurt. I get the YouTube's checks, but I don't get, I get mine maybe every 3 months or something like that. I don't do a whole lot. So you gotta be careful when you buy a whole lot of stuff for YouTube if you're not bringing in income. Unless it's a hobby, don't worry about it. But if you expect to at least break even, you have to be careful on what you're spending. And I grew up with recession babies, recession kids. I think my grandmother was a reception baby. Recession. I said reception. Oh Lord. She did the cheese plates. No, recession. So you learn to live in a minimalistic state and you save up to get something that you really want to splurge on. But just because you can go buy $200, $300, $400 Holbeins or just drop mega coins on books and stuff, that doesn't mean you should. Now, I'm telling you, I got to get this daggone situation straight too with my card. I went to Thrift Books and I did see a mouse guard book for $56. And I went ahead and I think I hit the wrong button or something, so I went ahead and ordered it. And then when I realized I did it, I went through their system and I canceled it. But because I like to be protected with online shopping, I did it through PayPal. So PayPal processed it this morning on their end, even though I canceled it with the owner on their end. So I just submitted a dispute. So we'll see how that goes. I may have to use something else to use for PayPal. But I like PayPal because if you don't like it, they'll fight for you for whatever it is that you purchased. But I thought because I sent them a copy of the cancellation paperwork from the store, that would mean instant cancellation. But if they're saying no, we don't care. A lot of people do fraudulent stuff, buy something and then take it back after they used it or whatever. They have that on their conscience to deal with. I don't want to run up into that, but if I do run up into it, hey, I like a good deal. But no, I'm just being funny. I don't go seeking for that. But good for you all that do. This is America. Nothing on here on the YouTube is free. I mean, it hasn't been done before. Everything's been done. I may come back in up at the top or something. I may put another color, but this is going to be my first layer of the color for the background. I think it's pretty. But I'm ready to see it activated now. Let me grab, I use either brushes or I use my waterless blender brushes by Tombow or Prismacolor. Or I'll just use a water brush. And actually you can make the color a little different if you use a colored water brush with these Derwent. That really makes the color powerful and pop out. It really does. It's really, really pretty. But I don't like to do that because I feel like I'm wasting my ink. I mean, the watercolor. This Derwent takes over everything. Okay. So I got 1/2 colored. Well, excuse me, almost. Let me be quiet. Almost colored. So I'm still decluttering and trying to do minimalistic things. It's hard, especially when you still have to deal with stuff because you feel like you want to buy something, you want to get this one, you want to get that, but you got to justify the purchase. When I get stuff now, it's gonna need to do more than one thing. And that I got as a tip from somebody that's famous. I got a lot of those little tips. I don't even know who the person is and why I only have certain tips in my mind, but that's a tip I always learn. Try not to buy something that does everything. See, it sounded like somebody was clicking on. Did y'all hear that? I put the link there, but I don't see anybody. I think somebody's trying to come on. I apologize, but I don't see you. I don't see not one person. Now, I was over in Boss Lady's channel, and oh my God, StreamYard was really acting up over there. TC was trying to come on, and she kept going on and off and on and off. It was a trip. But I clearly just heard that noise again, and that's the noise when somebody tries to come on. But if you are somebody that's trying to come on, I literally cannot see you. I can't even click the button to let you come up because it looks like there's 3 people watching, and I know it's only 2 because I have this on my desktop. that's right in front of me. So, but if somebody was trying to come on, I can't. If you're on my Instagram, just let me know that's you. But I don't even know what I could do. I would have to, I don't know what I would do. They're gonna have to fix this issue. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me finish this. At least I'll have this one page, one side. Oh God. I didn't have any coffee today. Even I bought all that coffee yesterday. I didn't have not one bit today. I started to have some before I went to bed, but now it's like, no, my luck, I'll make it too strong and I'll stay up till 2, 3 in the morning, and I just cannot do it. That is just not good. Okay, so let me find some of the spots that are kind of hidden or close to other areas. These details. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Do I see any? Now, this is when it looks like I'm looking for puzzle pieces because I'm looking for any other background. Here, right here. That's a piece of background. And this is a piece of background too. And these little crevices and stuff, they make a difference. Oh, I already said I wasn't going to color all the way up there, but I did. That's fine. We're just going to roll with that. That's his whole thing. And that is, we're going to make this one and this. And this one, I mean, I don't have to do this. What is this? Is this a bug on here? What is this? Oh, yeah, it's a bug because that's the legs and the arms. So we're going to assume what's right there is the back of the leaf. So there's a bug. Okay, I didn't notice the bugs. Okay, that's a butterfly. That's a bug, so that's 2. I'm not counting the iguanas, it's only 2, but okay, so. Okay, oh, here's some area over here in the corner. I love the paper in her books. Very good quality. She didn't ask me, but she knows. Okay. I feel like something right here is, but if I color that right there, where is that flower at? That's a bee. That's a flower. I think that's a leaf. So this is a part of the background. Okay, so I did all those. Okay, so hey, 4 people. I don't know why I can't see y'all now. Here, hey, 2 people. 2 people left. Isn't that something that fast? Let me see. I may use my water brush instead of not water brush. My waterless. Oh wait, hold on. I got 2 of them here. I got it. I've got these by the Artist Loft. I've got the Prismacolor one. What color is this? This? Oh, that's another one. These both are the same. One I got in the store before they did all their separate stuff. Artisa. What is this? That's a real water brush. That's not one. And then I have a water. A blender. I'm not even going to try to find that one. It'll be too much. So then I could find my watercolor brushes. It's too late. What time is it? Okay, it's 10:28. So I'm going to use the Tombow one. Let's see, just one of these. See, the Prisma has a chisel. Yeah, this is the chisel one. And I think this is chisel also. Nope, that's the other tip. And that's, oh, okay, so yeah, these are two different tips. They're not chisel. I'll use this one and see. Let me get a piece of paper. Oh, glad I used that. Hold on, I need something white. And then I need to put something in between the pages. Okay, put this in between the pages. Yeah. I must have used some black. I think I was doing some black, but these brushes are kind of self-cleaning or whatever, I think. Let's see. Okay, I'm fine with that. Okay, so we're going to start. I'm just going to jump in right here. Now, some people, after they finish coloring, they go back and do the background a little bit more. That's what I think I'm going to do, because then you'll get the crisp line. Because this is going to go over, kind of mess the background up a little bit. I actually don't like the tip of this. I mean, I like it, but then it's so small. It's kind of small. And this is the big tip, but it is flexible. It's not the chisel. The chisel one is just, it's very awkward using that, especially if you have something with a lot of different angles and stuff. The chisel one will make you mess up your work. Okay. Oh, I don't think y'all can even see that. I feel like I just almost fell asleep. Oh, that zoom is so good to have. Oh my goodness. $99 on Amazon. Now somebody said Amazon has Afterpay. Girl, I don't need to know that. Afterpay is when they can divide your payments up into, I think, 4 or 3 equal parts. I don't know. I haven't done it before. Because I don't like to have to pay for something 2 or 3 more times. I'd rather just pay for it and be done with it. I almost went over there. But if you're a good budget person and don't spend too much, you can get that and get you some nice art supplies a little bit faster than as if you were buying one at a time. Maybe break them. I think they break them up into thirds. I'm not sure. Thirds or fourths. I don't know. Okay. All right, so y'all get the gist of that. It looks like I did darker over here. I'm sure I may have. So I think I sharpened the pencil in between. But anyway, you can even out. I put some more color, like if I wanted it to stay the same color. See, I hear that noise again. Is somebody trying to come up? If somebody's trying to come up, I can't even do anything to help because I can't see you. Oh, I love this camera. So, okay, this marker is a little strong. Let's use this Tumbo. The Tumbo one is really nice. It has that same kind of felt tip on that end, and then it's got that little bitty little brush, which I hardly ever use. Probably should. Let me always test it if you used it, because you don't want a bad color to come up. Yeah, see, I love using this one. See, you can go faster on this. As long as you don't mind that noise, the scraping of the paper. Oh, sucking it up. All in the name of art. Uh-oh, I went over the line. Uh-oh. Police gonna come and get me. Send me a cake with the file in it. I'll be good. All right, I can't take any more of this because I'm falling asleep. But anyway, so I started this page. How about that? And then let me write on here. Oh, do I have a pen handy? No. Let's use one of these. Inktense. Number. This is teal green 1300. Teal green. And I don't have to write anything else down because I just did that one color. So stick it on this side. So when I come back to it, I already have my little page in there, a little sticker, what I use, and all that. All right, I'm going to take myself to bed. I hope you all had a good night, and thank you so much for watching my video. Good night. Happy Tuesday in the morning. All right, let me get out of here. There we go.